Well, good evening. I'm Robert A. Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Hypno Acuity. And tonight's Liberation podcast, the grassroots simplicity. And it's really about letting go of writing forgiveness letters to write a liberational poem about your soul vim, your heart vigor, and your vibrant valor to expand you out of it, whatever it is. But what I'm really starting to understand is in liberation, you let go of trying to fit into society's ways. And what you really pure liberation is admitting you're a success right where you're at. Appreciate your life. Then you can begin as a success. Stop using societized definitions and institutionalized definitions about your life. Stop comparing your life to a societized pecking order of egotistical effigies, because everybody's had challenges or have challenges. It isn't the challenges, it's how we use them and abuse them as awakenings. That's what life is an awakening. All of our challenges are awakenings, and that's what pure liberation is about. Stop trying to fit into the definitions and the meanings of society's words and the educational words. Start developing your own way of life, because life is a unique individual expansion, journey, and a voyage and an awakening. But something I really opened up to, and it just in the last day or so, we're so busy trying to compare our lives and live up to society standards, we forget to live up to our own talents. And that's a big thing, because we are talented, way more talented than we'll ever give ourselves credit for. It's really about opening up to the inner dynamics of yourself. Just because wherever you're at, I don't care if you're the President of the United States, the King of England, or me, we're all equal in spirit, sovereignty, and love. And as long as you can open up to understand you're equal, you're just on a different path than them. And that's the key. Stop looking for answers and stop looking for solutions. Open up to the paths of your enlightenment. INLIGHTENMINT. Feel the sweet surrender to your dreams. See, we've been so overthinking life and thinking we had to think and know our way through life, we stayed stuck in yesterday. And the world has been stuck in yesterday since the beginning of time. And what I'm really starting to understand is everybody's subconscious mind goes back, way back into the beginning of time. So whatever, nationality or whatever, you go back all the way to your ancestors, wherever they are and whatever they did. So when you open up to admit to this, you can appreciate who you are. And right now, I'll be honest with you, the world is looking and ready to listen to indigenous wisdom. And it would be fun to sit down with all the great American and for all of them, the Celtic Warriors, everybody, and talk to their wisdom. Because the world is as far as it can go on knowledge, books, and education, and corporations and media. They keep this shit stirred up, so we keep living in the rat-a-tat crap of our overthinking minds. And see, that's the thing. They use the word mind, so we stay binded in mind rather than unwind the mind to open up the divine, dreamers, innovative, visionary imagination now expanding through life. We are so uniquely talented. But here's the thing. I can never tell you your talents. When people are telling you what to do, they're telling you through their limitations as much as their knowledge. And something I really expanded into And I'm really proud of this. Self-help, personal growth, and self-improvement, and punctuated writings is everybody else's knowledge, limitations, viewpoints, and opinions. And the thing about somebody that's telling you in a punctuated writings, that is coming from within them. If they think it's out there, that's coming from within them. So whatever somebody tells you is wrong with the world, that's inside them. So when you start writing to the inside you can really open up and expand your life in a bolder, brighter way. It's really about pure liberation, sovereign simplicity. And it's really about simplicity. And that's what I discovered myself with Cowboy Wisdom. It's pure liberation, sovereign expansion, not self. And I took the word self out and used the word sovereign because it gives me the freedom and the liberation to be uncontrolled by outside sources. And sovereign expansion, politically incorrect inspiration. And the reason I like that, it features perfection programming from outside sources. And I like Cowboy Wisdom because I grew up on a cattle ranch. I haven't been there since 79 or 80, somewhere in there. But we had 750 head of cows. I did learn how to ride in the rodeo and stuff. I was never any good, but I enjoyed it. My body ain't today, but it's okay. We enjoyed it. But it's really having an attitude of listening for the clarity of your own individualism. And individualism is imagination, nerve, dawning, innovative, visionary, intuitive, dreamer's audacity, unleashing liminal, innovative, savvy magic within yourself. Because you are an individual with individual talents. And that is where we really are going to ride and rope this thing to success. I ride and rope to glide on my pathways of enlightenment, strolling or galloping on my trails of triumph, sashaying effortlessly down to my beaches of bountiful bliss, smelling the fresh mountain air of appreciation, gratitude, and moneyed up accomplished outcomes as I feel my pure liberation, grassroots simplicity, just calmly communicate my dreams to me, entertaining my brain, communicating with my subconscious scenery, energizing my electro scenarios of my divine splendor as I feel and witness me strolling onto my dreamer's paradises. See how that's a liminal hymn. That's a liminal hymn. See, there's no way you can get that. But on what you really want to write instead of send somebody a letter is a poem of liberation for yourself with your vibrant vim, heart vigor, and soul valor. And that's however it goes. But my vibrant vim is my winner's waltz through life. As I feel me free, I set myself to stroll, unleashing my heart vigor to understand. My heart wisdom will expand me through life when it communicates with my entertaining the brain and my open-eyed emotions and my forthright feelings, unleashing the frequencies of freedom to flow through my veins of fame. As my soul valor, I stand tall, head high, shoulders back, understanding. I walk through the flack of life with my eyes open, and I looked the devil in his eyes and told him he is a farce and he better get the well out of here before he ends up campfire fodder. And then I grabbed him by the seat of the pants and the nape of the neck, and I threw him in the campfire because he was good wood, kept the fire going all night as my heavenly heydays opened up and strolled me through life with the greatest of ease. Everything inside you can be discharged when you admit it's in there. Pure liberation is stop trying to fit into society's meanings and definitions and appreciate right where you're at today. It doesn't matter what's going on in life. Your life is love, imagination, feeling free, enjoying life every day. As you lionize internal fervor energy, you expand of now. And that's the thing. If you're being tormented from something you did in the past, the way out of it is right here in front of you. You got to question it. Where is it? Why is it occurring for me? Where's the wisdom? Where's the emancipating expressions for me to ask the questions and express the liminal hymn that strolls me out of there? See, that's something I just really opened up to as a liminal hymn. And when you write a liminal hymn and a liberating poem, there's words that can never go in there. Think, know, learn, opinions, viewpoints. It's really got to be a free-flowing energy of emancipating nerve, energizing rebellious gumption. Yesing I'm a blessing because I walk through my life with the greatest of ease. And see, that's something else. Life is never hard. Life is about listening. We think and taught ourselves it's hard. And in self-help, personal growth, and self-improvement, they always tell you it's hard, it's hard. That's a lie. It's as easy as you want to desire it to be. But it's listening and it's being willing to admit and get rid of it. And I really understand self-help, personal growth, and self-improvement has a lot of education and psychiatry and all that in it. There's one thing you'll never read in psychiatry, self-help, personal growth, and self-improvement is liberation, sovereign expansion, politically incorrect inspiration, cowboy wisdom, because it's written through the viewpoints, opinions, and the books and the college knowledge of the world and the corporate of the world, which is all good. But when you want to feel the free-flowing liberation, lionize internal, bold, enterprising, rebellious audacity, tantalizing internal omniific nerve. And omniific is the most powerful creation there is. And that is something I really, really opened up to. That's the reason I unpunctuated my writings. I want you guys to understand you encompass everything you desire. It's about letting go of being caught up in the societized school systems and all that, because we've always been controlled by outside sources. And we've been remotely controlled since the day we was born. No, 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 no. You can't do that. What will somebody think? Well, today is the day of pure liberation. We break the remote controls of society and everything that's holding us back. So we just break it. And we call it pure liberation. As you open your eyes of wise, you waltz internally savvy every day to win internally senses enterprising energy to waltz you through life, right through your heavenly heydays, right on to your dreamers' paradises. Liberation, you feel the calm flow through you when you say liberation. And it doesn't keep the anxiety of change, heal, create, transformation, forgiveness alive. Because liberation is internal. And we're always trying to change something in our life instead of innovate it and manipulate and maneuver it out of our way. The world is in a box. I stood up and I looked at the world like it's right here. The world is in a box. And we're here to rocket out of that box with our innovation. But we got to stop being stuck in the manipulation of the undercurrent control of who knows where. And anybody understands that knows where, or is wise to the where. It's really about liberation, setting yourself free to be in the flow of the go of your galvanized optimism to stroll on the deal. But really, take all the meanings of the dictionary of success, wealth, health, all that out of it. Write your own emancipating expressions of what them words are showing you. You always want to show because you always want to be in the show of the go and really expand through life. Stop thinking about what went wrong because we've really had nothing go wrong. We are just afraid to witness the awakening that was right in front of us. I've never made a mistake in my life. Boy, did I innovate some hellacious life expanding, entertaining events to expand out of and to expand of something. And that is the key word, expand out to expand of. As you're in the flow of your enterprising energy, listening for the clarity of your own innate trend-setting audacity that unleashes your adventurous acuity to comprehend the wisdom, insight, and understanding of all your life events. See, that's where I messed up in my life. I tried to know the event instead of step back, take time, witness it, understand it, and question it with open-end questions. Why is this occurring for me? Where's the wisdom? Where's the pathway to expand? What am I being showed here to really open my life up to a better way? We got so caught up in if something occurred, we did something wrong. Well, sometimes event encounters and experiences occur for our highest good, and they all do. When we quit trying to live inside our society-trained, self-taught mind. And that's something I was talking to somebody today when I opened up to really realize all the funky gunk in the world, I taught myself because I followed what other people did. And see, that's one thing I really want people to understand. You got to let go of the followies of thinking somebody else knows more than you do, because your inner landscape, your inner spirit, sovereignty, and love, they're going to whisper things to you to see if you listen or blow it off like I did. I blew it all off a lot of times. Not anymore. I listen really close. So now I expand out of that, and I quit being a sheeple and following sheepleocracy of other people know what's best for me. And I really stopped listening to people telling me what to do. Stop telling people what to do and stop being, I want you to. And when you stop telling people what to do, you bring the focus in on you. And this is where your forthright focus is. It's on the visions of your dreams. And here's the thing, make a video of your dreams and put a liminal hymn, but make sure you open up to write this poem of liberation of your vibrant vim, your heart vigor, and your soul valor. And really give yourself the oomph and really say, I am the campaigner with the canny, trend-setting tenacity to stroll through life. And I appreciate my current situation because it's going to awaken me to do that. And I am healthy, wealthy, successful, having fun, feeling unlimited nerve to rise and shine, to glide on my cloud nine of natural imagination. Neons, everything to be my way. So it's really about writing that poem of liberation. That's what this is all about. The poem of liberation that sets you free from you. That's personal growth, self-help. Sovereign expansion is one sentence. I liberate me from me and my viewpoints, opinions, and beliefs, my childhood and everything, to open my entertainer's eyes to see the world as my playground of fun. And I am Robert A. Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Hypno Acuity. I want to thank you for being here and enjoying this. And this is about pure liberation, grassroots simplicity to understand. I liberate me from me, sets me free. Because the only thing you're liberating yourself is your subconscious, frozen in time representations, ancestor survival mode, and all that stuff and all the gunk you blame on the outside world is your subconscious representations controlling your life today. My website is My Cowboy Wisdom Hypno Acuity, and my email is robert@mycowboywisdom.com. Cowboy Wisdom Hypno Acuity is pure liberation, grassroots simplicity of sovereign expansion, politically incorrect inspiration, unpunctuated writings, cowboy wisdom with an FOFT audacity to stop setting boundaries and enjoy my life just the way it is today. Thank you and good night, and we'll see you later.